Oh. That's so rough. Who has more bulk? Togekiss does. So I think we're gonna go Togekiss, Scizor, Heracross. Should I go with Zoomerl? Eh. I think I want to bring Darkrai, but not use it as like a Dark Void. Use it kind of as like a late game, offensive pressure mon. This lead's probably very anti-Darkrai. Let's see. I think this turn we go for the Follow Me. I'm gonna go for Follow Me and a Swords Dance this turn. What are they going to do? T-Bolt? No surprise. We should activate our berry. Going for a Swords Dance of their own. Okay, we gotta make this next play well. Go for a Follow Me. Let's go for an Scizor this turn. We gotta go on to the... Okay, cool. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't have been opposed to an Scizor on a Politoed, but I do think it was the better play to go for the Scizor. Bullet Punch, cool. Alright. Perfect. I don't think a Bullet Punch will knock us out from here if they're not orbed. We're pretty thick. Actually, it might. Should I go for the combat? I should. We'll go for the protect here. We gotta get rid of that Scizor before we can really do anything. Yo, thanks for the Scizor. What they don't know is that I'm scarfed. So that was essentially a waste of a turn for their Politoed. We could have been a little aggressive with the Scizor, and unfortunately that is a missed opportunity. However, I do think we made the correct play, going for the Protect. So this turn, we're going to double up into that Manectric. We definitely outspeed with the Heracross, and Bullet Punch in close combat will break Sash and be enough to pick up the knockout, especially at +1 on the Heracross. Oh yeah. Honestly, we probably could have X-Scissored the Politoed, but I did not feel like getting overheated on my Scizor. Ice Beam, that's... Why didn't they use Surf? Alright, we're gonna try and play a different opponent, and we're gonna hope that their experiences level is a little bit better. Okay, so we could still lose this game if we misplay. They don't have double target moves, so we can double up onto the Kingdra. They're gonna have to choose one of us to knock out, unless they have a Muddy Water that they've just been hiding the entire time. They just don't respect my Heracross? What? We're at like +2 right now. This is close combat. This is probably gonna knock you out. Yeah. Close combat, go burr. Bruh, why didn't you put any respect on my Heracross? I swear, if you don't scald me right now or Surf, thank you. Thank you. Put some respect on my boy's name. We're gonna bring out Darkrai here. I could go for Dark Voids, but I am gonna protect this turn. Wait out a turn of rain. Try and mitigate their damage. Rain does not stop, that's unfortunate. So I am going to hope for a flinch. Does a good chunk. Flinched. Yo. And this should be the last turn of rain. Not taking that rain boosted Surf is huge. Yo, they're Damp Rock. They're so Damp Rock. I've never seen a more obvious Damp Rock in my life. I don't know how many turns this Politoed's been on the board for, but it's been too many. Flinch. Yo, there it is. It's about time. So just in case we get the low roll, I think we should be able to survive a Surf from here. Yo. Honestly, I think we would have lost if it wasn't for that Surf, or that flinch. They played pretty well that game. They played pretty well. They're bringing the Palkia. Well, they can only bring 4. Honestly, I wouldn't be opposed to a 6v6 here. But I still think we could win with Darkrai. I really do. Darkrai big busted. Definitely Heracross and definitely Scizor. We're bringing like full firepower. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. They ain't ready for this. They're not ready for this. Even with your Palkia, bro. I ain't scared of it. Palkia and Cresselia? Guess what? Darkrai. Darkrai. What you gonna do about that, Cresselia? Darkrai. Gravity. Oh, they're gonna Trick Room. Whatever. Is there anything I can do about that? This is tough. I guess Clefable, Scizor probably would have been a better lead. We're just gonna go for the raw Dark Void. Does it connect? Yo, one of them. The Cresselia, though. Yo! Gravity is just insult to injury. Holy moly. If I'm being honest, I'm a little more nervous of that Cresselia than that Palkia. I think we're gonna go for a Dazzling Gleam and a Dark Pulse onto the Cresselia this turn. And probably Dazzling Gleam and Dark Pulse onto the Palkia next turn. Yes, look at all that damage. Please stay asleep, Cresselia. That is unfortunate. Calm Mind. Were they not even Trick Room? Have I been playing too much Series 12? Oh, that did so much damage. Yo, I think we can knock out that Palkia with a Dazzling Gleam. Let's do it. Dark Pulse up. D-Gleam up. Ha. Do. 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 Alright. Big Dark Pulse energy. Does get the knockout. Palkia does wake up. Spatial Rend is going to hit into the Darkrai. Is it a crit? Does it knock it out? The answer is no. Alright, so we just beat their restricted with the Clefable. And we just knocked out their Cresselia with the Darkrai. So, like, New Moon, Full Moon. Let's go. We do outspeed both those. So one cool little thing we can do right here, Arundo. Oh, we're gonna go for the Dream Eater onto the Gengar, and we are going to Dark Void. We just gotta hit the Dark Void on the Heatran. That's the important part right here. Okay. A little unfortunate we aren't able to hit our Dream Eater. But I will take the chip damage. Honestly, we're gonna go Follow Me in Dark Pulse. What am I scared of? It's a Gengar. I'm a Darkrai. I outspeed it, and I have the type advantage. Probably Sashed. Well, they just lost the game. Yo, we are EV trained to live specifically Specs Heatran. Doesn't look like Specs damage. Probably would have done a little bit more. I think we can survive another Flash Cannon. So we're gonna go for Gravity and Protect, and they just cancel the battle. That works out. I don't think I'm really doing anything too unfair. Like, that team doesn't have any form of speed control. It doesn't have anything higher than like a base 120 or like 115. Something around there is Ambipom's speed. Let's look it up. Base 115. Like, you know, that's on them. It's just so good. Like, this core is just so good. I just feel like Darkrai really isn't too unreasonably overpowered. Like, there's reasonable things that you could carry to check it. Funny, I don't think that Ambipom is Focus Sash. Otherwise, why would you lead it with an Abomasnow or Bomasnow? So it's probably like Silk Scarf or something. No surprise, fake out in the Darkrai. Okay, we successfully have gotten our Gravity off. That's all that matters in this game. I did not know that Abomasnow could learn Aurora Veil. That's actually really cool. I wish I had Brick Break. So I only have close combat. Okay. I'm gonna go for the D-Gleam and the Dark Void this turn because we're faster than that Ambipom. Hopefully this gets the double sleep. Okay. Okay, so they can wake up next turn. That Aurora Veil is actually pretty annoying. Honestly, I think that Ambipom is a little more threatening, especially if it's last resort set. So I think we should go D-Gleam into Dark Pulse on the Ambipom. That should be enough to knock it out through the Aurora Veil. Just hope that doesn't wake up. And it does. Flinched. You know what? I'll take all this RNG for the terrible RNG we were having earlier with Sword and Shield. I missed Precipice Blades like 4 times in one game. Interesting tech. I really don't want that thing letting off eruptions. Sorry. This is what we're gonna do. I don't feel too Aw, man. They beat me. I wouldn't say they beat me. They outplayed me. At least we're able to pick up some chip damage onto the Abomasnow. Hopefully that Abomasnow doesn't put out too much damage, and that's gonna hurt. That really hurt. Holy lord. So I feel a pretty obvious eruption coming out. Let's risk it. I'm gonna go Dark Void into Follow Me this turn. Hopefully, if it does miss, it's on the Abomasnow. Yo, that's super clutch. That was such a good idea. I completely forgot about Ice Sharp. Completely forgot about that. Nice. I think that's gonna pick up the knockout. Nice. I'm just thankful that Torkoal didn't get to use Eruption. So, like, yeah, that Gallade can learn Shadow Sneak, but I don't think it'd pick up the knockout. And there's nothing I can really do about it, you know? Even if it were to. So, I'm just going to try and get a Dark Pulse. And I think we're sitting in a pretty good spot regardless, but... we'll go for the Dreamer on the Torkoal. So they're probably going to go for like the close combat or something onto my Darkrai, which is unfortunate. Oh, Citrus Berry Torkoal, don't do me like that. That's good chip damage onto the Torkoal. Okay. I did not want to eat an Eruption this turn. Yo, don't do me like that. Do not do me like that. Oh my lord. You kind of have to go for Heat Wave at this point, though. Like, let's say I use Follow Me. Torkoal's gonna hit first. Probably Wake Up. It's gonna use Heat Wave, knock out my Darkrai. Nothing I can really do about that. So, might as well just use Dazzling Gleam. And do my best to get off a Dark Pulse onto Torkoal. They're really banking on that Torkoal waking up this turn. And it pulled through. Yo! Shots. Shots. Talk about RNG though. Should I have even won that? I don't even think so. Oh my goodness. Alright. Doesn't matter what we bring out. No, it's like a 1v3. See, it's not my fault that they didn't have the resources to beat Darkrai. Because, like, All you gotta do is Swords Dance and Bullet Punch. Pretty much beat it. Especially with like a max attack. Yo, I respect them. They're playing for their outs. Oh, the crit. The crit. Nice. Yo, they chose violence. They said restricted? Alright, bet. The biggest issue we have, to be honest, is that Shaman Sky. Because that outspeeds the Darkrai. Plus, whatever can one-shot Clefable. We gotta bring the squad. We got to. There's nothing we can do about it, you know? There's nothing we can do. I think I'm gonna try putting my camera over there. Seeing how I feel about that. I'll probably mess around with it after the stream. Alright, so Mewtwo and Ray. Yo, this is a pretty good spot for us. Yo, this is a really good spot. Oh, Mewtwo and Ray and Shaman. Okay. So it's a not bad spot. I would not be surprised to get ganged on. I'm at Clefable. Yo, let's go. Yo, they don't respect the Clefable. That's their issue. And like, sure, you're gonna be able to hit me with that extreme speed, but like, not with the Seed Flare. Go for it. We're thick. They're not even using Seed Flare, which is super weird. If that doesn't hit the Darkrai, I will be, or the Ray, I'll be a little upset. Okay, cool. So I think I want to double into the Ray. Because that thing can hit before Fable uses Follow Me. That's a pretty big issue. Cool. Get that health back. Ooh, so much damage. Holy moly. Crit. Okay, that's why. And this D-Glean's gonna do a lot. Like, a lot. It might even do the rest of it. Yo, Rayquaza ain't never even heard of it. Love the chip on the Shaman. It's like, you have a literal team full of restricteds in Shaman Sky. I'm gonna go for the Dream Eater. No. Shaman can wake up. We're gonna go Follow Me into Dark Void, and we're gonna hope that Shaman wakes up, honestly. We're gonna really hope so. Does it wake up? Ah, that's unfortunate. Okay. are gonna get the Dark Void on the Groudon. Okay, so I think this next turn, we're gonna use Alum Groudon. No! Don't do me like that. Ouch. That hurt. Why are we so thick, though? Okay. So that Shaman's for sure waking up this turn. And you ain't got no Lumberry you can use this time. Do. You know, I honestly could beat them like 4v6. And we got the Fresh Sleep on both of them. Bad Dreams is up. I'm bringing out Heracross. Scizor looked really nice, but I do think that Heracross is a little bit better of an option right here. I'm gonna go close combat, and should I go for the Dream Eater, or should I go for damage? I think we should go for damage right here. Okay. Perfect. Good thing we don't have any berries. Deeps. I hope either this Groudon does not wake up, or we get the flinch. Crits are nice too. Cool. Okay, so that Mewtwo does underspeed Darkrai, if I'm not mistaken. Mewtwo is base 130. Oof. Darkrai is not base 130. Let's do it. Should pick up the knockout. It does. Super nervous here. Yo, they're not EV trained. Well enough, I should say. Super weird. Yeah, I know. I need to charge the battery. Yo, we win. GG's. Do they want to play again? I'll play again. No. Alright. Well, I think we should call that game for the day. Spent a lot of time on Sword and Shield, and we got a healthy amount of time in with Darkrai. I really love using this Pokemon. I know that some people are probably going to say, oh, Darkrai's uber. Darkrai's too overpowerful. Let me try it again. Darkrai's an uber. Darkrai's too overpowered. But, like, there are a lot of different tools that you can use to prevent Darkrai from doing Darkrai things. First of all, get rid of the Clefable. All you have to use is Taunt on me. Like, I have a Babiri Berry. You won't know if I have a Mental Herb if you don't try. And just take out the Clefable. It's pretty much that's it. That's how you do Darkrai things. Gravity. So, because of that, I'm going to stand by my decision that Darkrai is not an unfair Pokemon to use. And I hope you enjoyed the content today. I hope you enjoy watching me play BDSP because it's been a lot of fun. I haven't played much BDSP in a while, and it's really fun to get back in there and play some VGC. So, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. I hope you guys enjoy the channel, enjoy the content. If you enjoy what you're watching, please like, subscribe, follow, share. It really does go a long way, each and every single one of it. So, thank you again. And this is Shiny Umbreon signing off. Bye.